Right then, let's continue on with the companion missions. So we'll quickly do our war table missions. We'll retrieve those, send our guys out on some more, and then... Oh yes, off camera, I forgot to tell you, I sorted out my inventory, sorted out my abilities for my companions. Alliances of Power, Bold Move Inquisitor. Lord de Rosier was mortified, if not morally so. It said he cannot bear to show his face, and faces all many of his generation value. Excellent. Amulet of Power. Happy days. Evading the Crows. We got Zevran out of his trouble. Excellent. Superb Amulet of Evasion. Very nice. And influence from this. I founded a charity to aid those the breach and the Fade Rift impacted. That's a good job. Now, do we have any other missions? I think we might just have. Gather missions. Resources. Resources. Hunt a Shade Dracolisk. Oh, Red Jenny attends a party. Let's do this. This guy is a special prick, swats his people around, thinks his sovereigns pay for it, embarrasses him at his own party, and you please a dozen people. People with keys and little else. Trivial to ensure we are represented, but should we encourage such bad behaviour? Yes, we should. Lights out, not murder. Just let them stumble in the darkness. A small training exercise outside will disrupt the event. I think we're going to turn lights off. It's going to make them look incompetent. Send Liliana on that. Yeah, I think we've finished every single quest. So, we might as well get this Dracolisk, which is just going to be a mount, which I'm not interested in. Our allies will see the lure is properly placed and report well on the results.
At your service.
So, resources. I don't know what we're going to get here, but we'll just send them on it. That's it. Let's go. So, the only things that changed when I was adding abilities to my companions was, I'll show you here, Varric. I used a respect potion on him because I got rid of Caltrops. It was a useless skill. I decided to go on this side of the tree because he gets poisoned weapons. And also he gains health when you attack enemies with poisoned weapons active. So that's going to help him stay alive. These are just passives. But Toxic Cloud, that also poisons enemies in the area. So it's going to add to our area of effect statuses combined with electricity and fire and ice. I haven't changed Solas because I didn't have any skill points. I've only got one. I'm saving that up. But Dorian, I've started to go down his unique tree. Aura, I'm not really interested in that skill, but this sounded good. Every time an enemy dies nearby, you gain both health and mana. So add this to everybody's survivability. And finally, for me, I've crafted a new sword. It's not massively different. That was the old one we were using, 175 DPS. This one's 195, and it looks pretty bling. Without further ado, we'll save that. Let's go. So, companion quests. What do we have? Memories of the Grey. Oh yeah, we can do that later. Tell you what, we'll go and give this amulet to Cole. This is the amulet that's supposed to protect him from blood magic and possession. And then we'll go and do Cassandra's mission, which is somewhere out and about. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Cassandra! Now wait there. Where is Cole actually? That's a really good question. He's over there. I think he's upstairs. Is he?
You've heard?
Of she who's...
Top floor.
What are you doing?
This guy's not right, is he?
Listening.
Reminds me of a scarecrow.
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Can you help her?
Can you do something for her?
Yes. It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
I'm just gonna let him crack on.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
Did it work?
Better.
Nice work.
She doesn't blame herself anymore.
Not as much. It was bouncing around inside her, closing up into a ball of wrong. Now it's open. She'll get it out.
Well done.
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
It's an excellent skill. Also, we still didn't manage to give the amulet to Cole. Is he still up there? Yes, he is. I like Cole, I find him really interesting. Just he's not the type of guy I'd have in my party. Seems like a bit of a melt.
A man is kin through blood and sin.
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
Here's the amulet.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp.
If it becomes sharp.
What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Only if Cole is sure.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Maybe. Maybe Varric is right.
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
Let's investigate.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
We'll do this together, kid.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
I don't know. I think he's better off as a spirit. Because he'll never be human, will he? I think Solace is right.
Cole is a demon, or a spirit. He has magical abilities and magical vulnerabilities. We cannot ignore that.
Fair enough. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Okay then. Let's do that. So it looks like there's going to be a war table mission. Well, that's worked out quite well because we can set them up. Oh, are we going immediately? Oh, that's good. I'm kind of glad we didn't have to do a war table thing because I think that sometimes it slows quests down. I'm glad we're just going there. That's awesome. Looks like the hinterlands, is it?
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment.
This is Redcliffe.
Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Hold on.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him.
That's what happened.
Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
No. Cole will become more human. The amulet may not be necessary. Cole will be more like a spirit. I think I want him to be a spirit. Solas, what do you think?
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
But he didn't kill him, though.
don't. A spirit can.
But he never actually killed. He's. It's like reverberating memories of a guy he's possessed. What do you think, Varric?
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
True.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human, and humans change. They get hurt, and they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
I don't
He
think he
would
does.
alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
I think that amulet should function properly.
Cole needs to let this go.
I believe I can help. Cole, come with me.
Yeah, he is a spirit. You cannot change that.
Not possible. Not possible.
Can you feel this man's pain, Cole?
He remembers now. He knows he killed me.
No. Feel his pain. His guilt. The shame that drove him from the Templars.
Don't worry, we'll erase his records. They clap me on the shoulder, smell of oiled metal and blood. They smile like Louis did when he made me drown the kittens. Laughter bounces off the walls like a thin child's fist.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's hurting, Cole. And you are a spirit of compassion.
Forget.
I believe we are finished here.
You all right, kid?
Yes. He's free. We're both free.
Excellent. Well done, Solas. See, it's little quests like this that make Dragon Age games so good. That was so interesting. I loved it. And what I liked about it as well is it was me, Varric and Solas, which is funny if that's the party we choose, trying to help this kid. So now he should be protected from other demons, which is good as well. I don't know if he would have gotten that if he was human, but then again, yeah, I don't know what the alternative would have been. Trying to make him more human, I don't think that was a
He
choice.
has to be working. Cole should be adequately protected.
Have you talked to him since? Have you heard what he sounds like?
He sounds like a spirit.
Nonsense words like Bertrand at the end. Just need to hear the song again just for a minute. I'm all right, Varric.
Are you happy?
What matters is his happiness. Cole, how are you feeling?
I am well. There is work. Wounded to help, hurts to heal, but the weight is off. The old chains have fallen.
You're not still angry with the man who hurt you?
No, I helped him forget. His pain no longer pulls at me. A woman with two names slips a knife in darkness to her left hand. Honey stirred into Leliana's wine. Faith, not revenge.
Could have been a person.
Possibly. Would that have made him happier, Child of the Stone?
Child of the Stone. I like how he keeps calling him that. It's funny. It reminds me of Varric when he used to call Merrill A flower. He didn't used to refer to her as Meryl. He used to call her something else. I've actually forgot what it is in Dragon Age 2. But every time it happened, I got a chuckle out of it. Okay. I think we should go back and see Cole. Find out if he's alright. And then we'll go and do Cassandra's mission. Find out where that is.
A good place to pick yourself up and dust off.
Enchantment. Ooh, assassin hat.
I'm glad you came to talk to me.
You want to go somewhere?
How'd you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Hey, I will do some fishing, some archery, anything you want. Val Royer. We've never been back here since we went here for that initial quest.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. Will you be dining alone, your worship, or will others be arriving later?
I might not be alone.
I may have a friend joining me.
Very good, your worship. Right this way, please.
Nobody can see Cole,
Please
can they?
enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
You can tell her. She'll laugh and then do it because she loves you. She wants to make you happy.
This guy's awesome. He needed help.
You saw something in him that needed a word of encouragement.
He wants his wife to tie his hands to the bedposts.
Oh,
silver
yeah.
ribbons. He worries she'll hate him.
Oh, you dirty beggar.
She only said it because she was jealous of your shoes. Remember his hand on your waist as the music swelled. So many little hurts, even here, away from blood and battle. I wouldn't have heard them before. Now I can, thanks to you.
I'm glad it helps.
It was my pleasure.
Remember old Maurice, too proud to forgive, gnarled hands clutching the back of an empty chair? Find another path.
This guy's on some sort of crusade to fix everyone's wrongs, isn't he?
There was someone before. He was my friend, but he didn't know what I was. When he found out, he changed. I lost him. You found out, but you didn't change. Didn't make me change. You let me be this, be more. Thank you for helping me find this again, for believing in me. You don't know what it means.
I know enough. I can clearly see it's helped.
I have an inkling. And you're welcome.
You don't need to. It used to help, but it doesn't anymore. Let it go. You were scared, trying to show them you were strong. Find him. Tell him you're sorry. The woman in the red dress thinks you would look good naked. She wants someone to compliment her hat.
Bro,
They
you
will
need to
never
help me
know,
with this.
But I know, thanks to you.
Mate, this guy is the perfect wingman. You need to help me with Josephine, and he needs to help me with Cassandra. Find out what they want, find out what they really, really want, and relay that information back to me. This guy's a legend. She wants her bottom spanked vigorously. So I imagine that would be the end of his quest line. We'll double check since we're here.
He teaches them to fight with a secret flaw, part of a glorious strategy.
Right, that's it.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Awesome. There we go. Right, Cassandra. Where are we going for her? Promise of Destruction. Use the world map to travel to Caer Oswin. But I don't know where that is. Ah. Cassandra has reason to believe that Corypheus is behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth. She needs help. Okay. I think we'll take... We'll take Varric. Just in case we need to unlock something. And we'll take Solas. Because Solas is... I love Dorian. Dorian's a massive bro. But I think that Solas's spells are better. I'll tell you what. We'll take Dorian. We'll take Dorian. Dorian's a good lad. Dorian and Varric. I like Dorian's lightning spell. That's why I'm taking him. Really good for pulling enemies close. And he does have... He has frost as well. Just not as much of it. Caer Oswin. I worry about Loren daily ever since the death of his wife and son. Brand new area. Cassandra, the Seeker of Truth.
Caer Oswin. Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
It might not be by choice.
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Enemies lie within. Don't even know I'm here. Let's check up here first. I love a good castle. Look how high we are. I'm a king of the mountain. Oh, did you see the flash of the void? Right, team, let's go, baby. Oh, look, there's his new poison skill.
I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What strange beliefs?
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Can they be reasoned with?
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Then they shall die.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
This castle is epic. There's loads of guys, I'm not sure where they are. It's John Cena! He blocked even when he was frozen. Someone firing arrows. And he's dead.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
He'll betray them first.
Corypheus will probably betray them before they get their chance.
But after he gets what he needs out of them. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
Why are Seekers resistant?
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
We'll find them.
We'll find them, Cassandra.
I know we will. One way or another.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense why they would be immune to red lyrium, because from what we've learned from Varric's quest is red lyrium, well, lyrium's organic, and the red lyrium is infected by the blight and it can only infect organic materials. And Seekers are organic, so how could they be immune to it? That doesn't make sense to me. Unless they're protected by some sort of anti-biological magic. Actually, that's one thing I've never done. I don't think I've ever changed her shield. Is that classed as weapons? Yeah, it is. Shield. That's quite good. We'll give her that. Shield of the United. In the wall. Storm the gates. Get over here. Oh, it missed. He was too fast. These shield guys are a nightmare. Order of Fiery Promise. Oh, look at her. Is that... It's Knight Commander Meredith. What a mural. A mural. Don't know the difference. Mural's a name, innit? Mural. That is so awesome. I wonder if they worship her. But she was the poster child for red lyrium. She had a sword made of red lyrium that corrupted her, and it looked like Soul Edge. A pretty lady. Right, things are gonna go down in this room, I bet.
Daniel! Daniel!
Oh, he's been corrupted.
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we help him?
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Lucius. But we met the Lord Seeker.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
He's a dead man.
If we find the Lord Seeker, he's dead.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
We have to end him, Cassandra.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome.
You know what? I like Cassandra.
He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Yeah. I like Cassandra. I like how she didn't need my intervention to kill the guy. She's intuitive. She just did it. She knows what needs to be done. I respect it. Lucius will die. So the guy that was leading the Templars in Val Royeaux was, I don't know if it was actually Lucius's body controlled by the demon, or if it was a demon disguised as Lucius, where Lucius stayed here. Get over here! Missed again. Do you know what this looks like? correct me if I'm wrong, the Bloody Baron from The Witcher, when you find the Lubberkin and you've got to follow it to the Baron's house for the ritual, this garden looks exactly the same, or looks very similar to that. And you've got to avoid the guards. Oh, wait, you've got to protect the Lubberkin from transforming, defend it from the guards. I'm not entirely sure where we're going here.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You're a traitor.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
We are not the same. You betrayed your people.
You lured your entire order to their deaths.
There was no other choice.
No other choice? Have you gone mad?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
This is not the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
It's naive. Come on, baby. Where is he?
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
So much wasted life.
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Me too. I'm a bit disappointed that that guy was as weak as he was. Weak in character, weak in battle. Come on then, Cassandra. Let's check this view out first. Oh my goodness. What a view of the kingdom. The thing is though, do you know, if we were actually playing Elden Ring, we could visit any of these places we were looking at. Absolutely stunning. Right, let's go. Enough of that. Oh, God. Gets extra damage absorption, resistance and knockback. I didn't realize it made you resistant to knockback. I thought it was just an extra health bar. That's pretty cool.
I've seen
Look.
bigger castles fall, but not
Is
better.
she holding on? Oh, I thought she was holding on to the book. It's just the way she's got her hands.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
You are the Lord Seeker.
You all right? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is?
Yes.
The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
It sounds horrible.
Deprived of all emotion? That sounds...
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Brutal. That is brutal. The rebellion was needless. Actually, why did it... Well, we know why they kept it hidden, but I want to hear it from her lips.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
What is Maker's work? That is the million-dollar question.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
Maybe you look too hard.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
That's the thing though. If you can't define what the Maker's work is, then obviously the Seekers are going to go off course and do work that is not classed as the Maker's work.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
Only time will tell. I'm not going to repeat history.
No, we're nothing like the Seekers.
I wonder how much we resemble what they used to be.
I think maybe she should let the Seekers go. Or make the Seekers... I think maybe if the Seekers did know the secrets of that book, Reverse Tranquility, I'm not sure what the best course of action is. I'll say make them better.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
She does seem like a good leader.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Like I was torn between those decisions because I was thinking maybe she should let the Seekers go, as in she needs to forget about this whole Seeker thing and quest of the Maker. But when we asked her what she would do, she said she'd go and find the other Seekers. I think the other Seekers do need to be found before they can be swayed on the path, just like the Grey Wardens were. It's actually very similar to the Grey Wardens, except the Grey Wardens always have a united goal, whereas the Seekers don't. That's the biggest difference between them. Okay, what are we doing now? We've got... Much like the Inquisition, Corypheus has invested great time and effort building a trusted inner circle. Samson is a former Templar, a lyrium addict, and now the leader of the Red Templars. Cullen knows Samson well and believes intercepting caravans smuggling red lyrium in the Emerald Graves, who have never been there yet. And these we'll not do that yet. We can do them anytime we go to those places again. Okay then. I think we are done on the side quest front. Let's speak to Cassandra just to see if she's fighting.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Stella.
I was born in Ostwick, and that's where most of my family is.
The Trevelyan's, is it not? A large clan with a rather clever coat of arms. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Home is wherever I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
About the Tranquil Cure.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you will investigate. They deserve a chance. I think you will investigate.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people.
Good.
Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Okay, that's good. That is good. That's what I wanted to hear.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Because I do think making mages tranquil is a hideous thing. It's probably the worst thing you can do to a person. Stripping them of all their dreams, emotions, everything. They're just a lump of flesh. They're just a flesh robot. No goals, no desires, no dreams. It's just a servant of the chantry. It's disgusting. We do need to get rid of that now. I want to go and see Vivienne. See if she's got a quest, because we did get some approval from her.
Being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised.
Yes?
She still didn't say anything.
Do you think that you and I might...
How very sweet of you.
Oh, she has changed her thing. Before she was like, no, never. Now she's saying, how very sweet of you. Maybe if we get her...
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
What's going on here?
Oh,
What's going on here?
Exactly.
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
Bro.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Listen. Because he's Tevinter, what are you trying to say?
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Listen. Tell me about these rumors.
Oh? I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
I'm asking you
Repeat
to.
them? So you've shared them before?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Then you shall beg.
Well, that's something.
Are you alright?
She didn't get to you, did she?
No, it takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers.
Good, my brother.
I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Only on your behalf.
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor.
Same.
I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Until the death, my brother. That's awesome. Well done, Dorian. Right, tell you what we'll do. We'll go back to the war table. Ah, Solace, do you got anything to say?
How can I help?
Nope.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Do you know who might... do you know who might have something to say? Let me quickly go to the war table. We did a quest for Red Jenny. If we do that, we might have a quest for Sarah. Let us have a look. And then next episode, we're going to continue with the story. I think I want to go to the Emprise de Lyon. Been a long time coming. See if we can save the Queen, or whoever it is, Princess. Pyrophyte. Hunter Shade Draculus, we got it. Now, we got gold. It appears our distracting lord found shame in the dark, thanks to a scandalous laugh. Also, blind fits are now the rage. Can Red Jenny claim that? Olay remains Olay. Red Jenny and the bad goods. I have reports of gatherings of resources to be moved into Venatori hands. I send this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. I overheard the possibility, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It's unforgiven above my station. Sarah has scrawled notes. Squire with a limp says horses for 20, small force. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of homes. Route. Merchant says the carts are heavy for carrying armor and weapons. Says they shortchanged him, so he didn't tell about wobbly wheel. We'll slow them through pass. Easy pickings, right? Buying out the caravan would expose
of the trebuchets.
whether it's led by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us.
Again? How
Few
many
altered
times will you be
signs
doing
will
that?
waylay them into the Vimarks. A trade caravan will have supplies to last. If their stock happens to be mostly weapons, they won't last long. Blockading a caravan is a small but provocative matter. Do we trust this information? I think we should buy it from Josephine. Buying out the caravan would expose whether it is led by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us. Ah, that's actually really clever. A few altered signs will waylay them into the Vimarks. A trade caravan will survive, won't they? If it's weapons, they're gonna die. That's the best
see
one.
What we have.
Makes sense. Tell you what, we'll just send some on with it. No new quests here. Resources, resources. Right, we'll just send these people on resources.
Inquisitor?
Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll call it an episode here.
Inquisitor.
When we come back, we're going to do this. Ah. Oh, there it is. We'll do this one. Liberate Empress de Lyon. That sounds like a big quest. Along with that, stop venatory activity. Do we have any here? Disaster in the deep roads. That's just a place. Yeah. Right, lads. I'm excited. We're going to take on a proper mission next episode. It's going to be an experience. Hope you enjoyed the episode, lads. See you in the next one.